campus tour crew. We are back on our journey to try to get a win with every team in college football 25. Today that brings us to the heartland, Lincoln, Nebraska. GBR, go big red, as requested by IQ Truth, who specifically called out the wide receivers of this team. I'm going to trust you. I hope they're good. And also thank you to Big Play Lee for shouting out Georgia State the other day. I didn't have who left that suggestion, so thank you for letting me know. That was you. Appreciate that. All right, Nebraska Cornhuskers. Obviously, one of the great dynasties in college football back. It was a while ago, though. I know Nebraska fans are probably tired of hearing of it. But they have been on quite the roll. I mean, I think that Matt Rule. Anyway, I think he has been a great hire. I mean, he's turning them around. They got Dylan Raiola in there. As I'm recording this, they are 5-1. They got a big game against Indiana. You guys will know what happened. I don't. God, I don't know. That's going to be a heck of a game, man. I'm actually pretty excited to watch that one. I really like Raiola. I like Matt Rule. I think they're building something good out there in Lincoln. I think they're on the verge. They're never going to be all the way back to where they were. I hate to break any bad news to you Nebraska fans, but they could easily find their way back up towards the upper echelon of the Big Ten here before too long. We'll see how it all shakes out. It's easy to say now while they're on the it's, in my opinion, this could be totally wrong, but it's a lot easier to go from down here to right here. This is about where Nebraska is right now, kind of middle of the pack, than it is to get the next step. So that's the big question with Matt Rule. Can you really take that next step? We'll find out. But enough about real football. This isn't about real football. This is about college football 25. Let's head over to the depth chart and see how Nebraska looks. Yeah, obviously Dylan Raiola, quarterback. I'm surprised they don't have any abilities on him, but maybe just because he's a freshman or something, they didn't want to go too bananas with him. But man, this guy looks tempting. This guy looks awful tempting. 89 speed, 73 overall. I mean, I have to keep Dylan Raiola. I have to, right? I don't feel like I have much of an option here. Yeah, 96 throw power on Raiola. Yeah, kills him in accuracies too. Yep, we'll keep Dylan Raiola. That's kind of what I figured we were going to do, but we had to check. So Raiola will be our quarterback here. Halfback. So we do have a power back with 88 speed. I like that a lot. Or we have an elusive back with 93 speed and silver shifty. Ooh, this is kind of actually a decision. Or, wait, what? Okay, so the real decision now, sorry, Irvin, you're not actually in the discussion at all. I was pretty happy with him as an option. He's not even, it's either Johnson, 93 speed, silver shifty, or Dowdle, 6'2", 215, 89 speed power back with armbar, head first, and downhill. I think I'm going to go Dowdle. And then Johnson can be like our third down or passing situation running back. But I think Dowdle is going to be our bell cow here. That size, those abilities, I like what I'm seeing out of this guy. I'm liking what I'm seeing a lot. All right, wide receivers, let's see what you're talking about. Oh, cool. 0 overall fullback in there. I think this is another one of those depth charts that's gotten messed up. That's what it looks like to me right now. Anytime there's a 0 overall in a position, something doesn't quite seem right. All right, so wide receivers. Okay, I see what you're saying. Isaiah Nayor, 85 overall, 93 speed, 6'3". Whew, that is nice. 80 overall, 6'4", 96 speed. Malachi Coleman, oh my goodness gracious. Usually you see that speed, you assume it's more like this guy. 5'10", 160, a little shifty guy, something like that. But 6'4", with 96 speed is insane. Wow. Okay. So I'm sorry, Jamal Banks. I think you got to just pretty much come out when we have these other options. Because he's 6'4", but so is this 96 speed guy. It's nice to have that height, but if we can have that height plus 7 speed and layout and double dip. Yeah, Malachi Coleman, Lloyd, and Nayor. Okay. And if we wanted to go 4 wide, then for sure Banks is good enough to play 4 wide. But if we're going to be playing 3 in the tight end and a back like we usually like to do, I like the looks a lot. I like the looks of that a lot. I had to slow down there for a second. I was getting too excited. All right, tight end. Another decision here. I feel like we got to go with a +7 speed guy. I mean, he's a little bit smaller, but no abilities on either of them. So yeah, Carter Nelson. Carter Nelson, yeah, he'll be our tight end. 89 speed. Crazy speed on this team. Crazy. I love it. I love to see it. Good left tackle, solid left guard, good center. See, like, why is this guy not in at right guard? Why is it this left tackle? They've really messed up. It's just frustrating. And if you watch the Georgia State episode from Thursday, people like down here, if they're not in a position, even like this, so this left tackle, Proshka, we know he's our starter at left tackle. But if he wasn't, and he was just down here, can't put him in during the game. We saw with Georgia State safety. Their starting safety was down in the grayed out area, wasn't a starter at any other position. So once we got into the game, we couldn't put him in. So 94 speed safety we weren't able to put in. And yeah, there we go. Tight end, 0 overall at left end. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just check any abilities. Oh, who's left outside linebacker? Sherman. Okay. Robinson there. Butler there. That's fine. Then, yeah, there's the grip breaker. Nash Hutmacher. That is a Nebraska football name. And Riley Van Poppel. But Nash Hutmacher. I like to see that. I like to see that a lot. So that Sherman's definitely going to come down to be an edge rusher for us then. He's got silver quick jump. Have any other linebackers that might play for us here? Maybe. He is 6'5", which is really good for a user. He's still 85 speed, which isn't bad at all. So we might keep that Javen Wright in at middle linebacker. None of these guys. Corners. Pretty good. What? See, like, what is happening here? Free safety is cornerback number 2. And 2 other corners in here. And I don't want to auto-reorder right now, because that's what I did with Georgia State, and then I got my hopes up I could use that safety, and I couldn't. So we're hoping these guys are in at slot corner or something, so then at least they could, these other cornerbacks, as long as they're up at safety or in a slot corner spot, then we could put them in. But, man, something's just screwed up here. Something is just screwed up here. Buford. Okay, so that's one of the guys. Okay. So if we come in an auto reorder, then we should be okay. That Hartzog should move up because he's in at corner, so he can go play free safety. Buford's in at free safety. He can go back to corner. Okay. And then we have a 95 speed. 6 foot. He is a little small, but I still think he can come down and be a user for us. Probably him and that linebacker, I'm thinking. Okay. So very solid team. Those receivers do look really good. Halfback, I think we're going power back as our main guy. Then we do have a 93 speed. Little shifty guy in there we can mix it up with. Put in our 89 speed tight end to make sure we have our quick jump in at a pass rush spot. And then just hope for the best. Hopefully we can put in guys that we see here that we want to put in. It's up to the game. We'll see. Nebraska Cornhuskers campus tour. Let's get it. And actually, just a quick note before we hop into this game. Here's how our season is looking right now. We're in a pretty good spot. We're 7-0. If we make the playoffs, which we might. I mean, I think we'd have to collapse pretty hard, which is certainly possible. All requests are out the window. We're just spinning the wheel, and it's all up to the wheel when we get into the playoffs for what team we're going to use. So just so we're all clear on that. Yeah, no requests in the playoffs. I like that way of doing it. So Nebraska Cornhuskers, let's go find ourselves a game. While we wait, it is my favorite time to remind you guys, if you could, do me a huge favor, just hit that like button right down below. Drop a comment of who you want to see here on the campus tour. At the end of the game, we have a wheel we spin. I have a big board. I can show you who's all coming up, who's all still available. And, of course, subscribe to the channel. We're over 1,250 now, halfway to 2,500, trying to make a big push to get there by the end of the year. There's South Carolina. No surprise here. No surprise to see the Gamecocks. Trying to get to 2,500 by the end of the year. But any of that stuff you can do, it all does help a ton. I would greatly appreciate it. Nebraska, South Carolina. Let's go, boys. Alright, so we are starting off in defense, which I do prefer. So Wright's the guy that can stay in. And who was... It was one of these guys. We'll just take the highest overall guy we can put in here. At safety, get our shell right. We only got 5 seconds. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. So we're definitely worried about that quarterback running. We're worried about Nick Harbor, of course, 95 speed. Just get in there, make her tackles. God, this running back is tough too, that Raheem Sanders. He is a tough guy to bring down. Raheem Sanders is a tough man to bring down. They've got a good quarterback over there too. Yeah, we have a hard flat out there. Good tackle, buddy. Good tackle, buddy. I think he's coming out in a 5 wide, motioning that guy over. It's Nick Harbor. I'm going to get on Hartzog and just... Okay, never mind. Took time out. I was going to get on Hartzog just to watch Nick Harbor, because I know he's trying to cook something up with that guy. I'm still considering it. Get on Hartzog and really just try to watch Nick Harbor. I'm going to be abandoning this area of the field, which I don't love. We got there and got a good hit on him. He motioned him in just to put a little a zig route on him. That was kind of surprising. That might just be my PTSD talking, but there was a couple guys we played. Oh, I got just totally turned around there. There's a couple guys we played with South Carolina that motion him in just to run like corner routes and just make sure he goes deep all the time. And with Nick Harbor, we always have to be concerned about that. I think he's still 99 speed. I actually haven't checked in a while, but I assume he's still 99 speed. He's like 6'4" or something. That was just terrible user defense. Terrible user run defense there. Like really bad. Really, really bad. Now he's motioning him over. That's fine. Well, screen pass. We were actually in there for that. At least he's running some interesting plays. I mean, he hasn't really shown he's going to run with his quarterback too much, but I'm still concerned about it just because I know that Sellers, he can very easily run. Oh, I whiffed again. We actually got in there too. And I just totally whiffed. Not even close. If he keeps doing some of these big runs, we are definitely going to have to... What was I thinking? Maybe go to some stack or something. Oh my god, guys. Oh, he came so close to picking that off. So close. I think he motioned that halfback out to try to see what coverage we were in. And he still almost gave us that ball. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that would have been nice. That's a couple of those he's tried that just none have worked. I need to get in a better spot here with the right. Oh, he went to throw that? I don't know if that was there. Honestly, I didn't see, but he definitely went to throw that. That's why he hurtled like that. Alright, so now we're going to be on Singleton because he's our hook defender. And he threw it right at me. What? I literally turned around to run the other way. I turned around to run the other way. How'd we not get that? What? I can't believe we didn't get that. I am shocked right now. Like, utterly just flabbergasted, fully shocked right now. Like, I'm still just, I don't know what happened. I have no idea how that wasn't intercepted. Like, I have no clue. It's gonna be hard for me to say much. It's gonna be hard for me to focus on this drive. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright. Well, he's definitely shown he can throw us the ball. There's no doubt about that. Good knockout there, bud. He has definitely shown us that. So he's moving him over there. That's fine. We're going to stay here with right. Just in case it's a run to that Sellers. Try to help out there a little bit better. There we go, Hartzog. There you go, Hartzog. Can we outrun South Carolina? I think he can. I think Hartzog, the Warthog, he can do it. He's going to take it to the house. Beautiful play there by Nebraska. I mean, that ended up working out pretty well for us in the end, because I was not going to be taking that for a touchdown. I can tell you that much. I was not. And we did a little something there. Just because he kept attacking that area of the field. We did make a little change there on defense. I don't know if I can even show you on here. No, we're on offense. I set my vert hooks to be 10 yards. It's not some big secret. But that's what we did. We get the pick six. We just got to make him pass, I think, and we're going to be okay. Just got to make him pass, and I think we'll be all right. Let's just get outside here. Just try to bundle him up so he just can't break a huge run. He's definitely killing us with those runs, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. We can always change our shell or our personnel or something here too if we really need to, but if he's just going to be taking a couple yards there. I just need to get better with my user on run defense. It's been a problem for a while now. It has been a problem for quite some time. So we're at the 2-minute warning, and the only time I've had the ball is when we were running that pick six. See, he is running with that QB. Go get the ball! He did take off that time with his QB. Maybe I should take the vert hook at 10 off, but I still think if he's going to throw it, that's kind of where he's looking. Good job, right? Let's just take this one back, too. Let's just take this one back, too. You can outrun Harbor all the way. You can outrun Harbor all the way into the end zone. 2 pick sixes from the Nebraska defense. We still haven't snapped the ball on offense once. A minute and a half into the second quarter. Haven't snapped it once on offense. But hey, I ain't going to complain about it. I ain't going to complain about it. Certainly not going to hear me say anything negative about it. Where should I get with right here? I was kind of confused. He's not going to have anything there. Good defense, boys. The Blackshirts. The Nebraska defense of old might be back here. They are coming after this guy. I'm going to put hooks, but just back on default here, I think. I think he's going to be pushing downfield a little more. I wanted to play sticks there, but just didn't quite get that off. Let's go. Oh, okay. Nope, just get outrun. Just get totally outran there. That's fine. That's fine. Just get outran on a little drag route there. Oh, I shouldn't have even clicked on. I knew I was going to mess that up. And then I just totally... Just tackle. I mean, he's going to be able to power run it. I knew I shouldn't have even bothered clicking on. There was no chance we were going to do anything good there. There's no chance anything good was going to happen if I clicked on there. And I knew that, and I still did it. I still did it. Even knowing this is not going to work well. You know what? We'll make it work. We'll be fine. No, of course we won't. Of course we won't. I can't click on, and I just can't click on. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Stand him up. Yep, good old double mug defense there. That's just good QB sneak defense. We'll take time out there. 3rd and goal from the 1. Yeah, double mug is definitely the best QB sneak defense. Just come out double mug, just stand right here. He's not going to be able to QB sneak it. He's going to be able to run something else, though. Yeah, he's going to be able to run something else, though. Alright, well, he got on the board. Really just because I was an idiot and clicked on when I shouldn't have. But we got 34 seconds. We got 2 timeouts. Get our offense on the field for the first time. We'll see if we can make something happen here. And we're going to try some doubles Y off. I think we're going to do a little like drag here. And yeah, we'll just keep that like that. Float that in there. Secure catch it. Oh, good job, Dylan. Good play, Dylan. Floats that just over his. First down, Nebraska. I'm going to do some spread flex here. So we have B coming across, a little out on RB, deep post. Yeah, I don't know. I should have thrown that a little sooner, give him a chance to run a little bit. Would have been the smarter thing to do. Let's try this Y corner. I like the looks of the spread flex. I mean, you guys know I like the spread formations a lot. So no surprise there. He is just backing everybody up. Dylan Raiola. No! Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that was wide open touchdown, man. Yeah, I should have set my feet first before throwing, I guess, but I just saw it and got excited. I just got too excited. I'm going to try this Y cross. I'm just going to send B deep and put a streak on our halfback here, too. I'm probably looking for A or the halfback. Dropped again. It's saying we can hit from 54. Yeah, we'll try it. Oh, he's got 94 kick power. Yeah, we'll try it. A couple drop passes there. He's dropping everyone way back, so he's giving up a lot. We'll find some gaps here. I mean, that one's for you, Herbie. Put it in the Louvre, baby. 54-yarder, dead down central. Gives Nebraska a 2-score lead here right before half. Well, I shouldn't say that. Let's go tackle this kick return quick and take this 2-score lead into half. Come on, boys. Uh-oh, he's got gap. Oh, good job, 48. Good job, 48. Yeah, I'm just going to be in prevent. 5 seconds left. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to get a big enough chunk play to like get in the field goal range or anything. If he runs, we'll be able to tackle him. Yeah. Yep. That's fine. I'm not risking clicking on. Not risking that again. All right, 10-point lead, Nebraska ball. We'll actually be able to play a little offense now, I think, and see if we can't get something going here. Try to get a full drive, unless he might onside kick. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me at all. All right, regular kick. Okay. All right, so we're going to come out and just run here out of shotgun. Do a fake hot route or two. But, yeah, we're just going to be running. Just find a gap in there, Dowell. Steamroll him, buddy. Yeah, how do you like it? We got a steamroller running back there, too, buddy. It ain't just you. I definitely want to do this RPO read Y flat, but I don't want to burn it right now. I don't want him to see it right now. Is kind of what I mean there. So I think we're going to just come out in maybe a regular run here out of spread flex. Yeah, we're just going to do a little inside zone out of spread flex here. Get outside there. Oh, that was our speedier guy. Still, we'll take a gain of 4 out of that. Let's see. So he's just in cover 2 man. At least he was that play. So if he is again, no, he's definitely not. See that safety came down? It might still be man coverage, but it's not cover 2 man. No, he still left the zig though. We just called that play in case he wasn't man coverage. We know we were going to have the zig, and he still ended up leaving it anyway. I really want to try this shovel option, right? That's just, or a load option. There's so many fun things I could call here, but it just seems so unnecessary. Let's just do a jet pass. That's something I don't really do a lot. He's in 2-man under again. So if we can get outside, this would be huge. Just hold that block 14, yep. Then hold that block 15, yep. Yep. If we can get outside, it's going to be huge. He came out in that 2-man underlook again. Just too easy. So against that, I mean, that RPO would really work well. Or we just do this Y corner again. Is this the same look? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is indeed. No, it wasn't. We can just run with Raiola, though. We had A wide open. We had A just wide open. What was that? Yeah, Tampa 2. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So just back in trips. I think we're just going to run this again. Let's give it to our power back. Cut it back right. Steamroll this guy. Oh, we got to be able to steamroll that guy. We've got to be able to steamroll him. So this, I think I'm going to try the RPO read Y flat here. This seems like a good time to try it. I am concerned about throwing a pick 6, for sure. But let's see. Oh no, we can throw that. We can throw that. We got our 89 speed out there. Truck him too, big boy tight end. We got our 89 speed tight end out there. And he's a big boy, just going to run you right over. We saved that play for a reason. I told you we were saving it until we got down to the red zone. Get a 3rd and short. Bust out the read Y flat. Get it to your tight end. Let him just bowl his way in. Nebraska touchdown. Now we're looking good. See, we could actually get... I'm glad... I was honestly worried after our second pick six that I wasn't going to be able to play offense at all with Nebraska. So I'm glad we at least got one good drive in there at least. Because even that last one before half, we only had, what, like 30 seconds or something like that. So we couldn't really do what we really wanted to do. That was a drive where we did what we wanted to do. That's exactly what that was. Whoops. Let's see. That's exactly what that was, and it worked out great. Oh yeah, they are just on default. Just go this way. That works, that works. In this whole game, I've had my shell on cover 4. Usually I like to keep it on cover 2, but against South Carolina specifically, I am keeping it on cover 4. Because those cover 2 shells kind of have a habit of giving up deep plays compared to cover 4 shells. He was throwing that right at me. I think he was throwing that dead at me. But Jamari Butler gets in there to make a play anyway. I mean, I'm just going to keep doing what we're doing. We don't need to get fancy here. There's no need for us to get fancy. I don't even need to make... Yeah, no, we don't even need to do that. We don't need to do, like, anything here. We just don't need to do anything. We just don't need to make any crazy adjustments. Just keep it as is. Kept him not in a hard flat that time. First down, Nebraska. I'm going to try some of this single back. This seems like a good time to do it. I've never really done the single back. I tried it, I guess, technically one time with NIU, and it went poorly. But we'll try it here with Nebraska now. I'm doing a fake jet, and then just a zone run here, and steamroll him a little bit there. Dowdle. Just get a little action going there for our guy. We could just do a regular dive. That Wygo slot cross looks like a really good play. Inside zone split. Either way, we'll just take it to the end of the third. Get your 4s up. Nebraska up by 17 on South Carolina. Looking pretty good here for the Huskers. You know, probably just me running a lot here. I don't see any real reason to do much else. We have a pretty good offensive line. We have a good halfback. We have a couple good halfbacks. I am going to try this Wygo slot cross, though. I am going to try it. So now we're even at the point now, it's like, even if I do throw pick 6, I'm not super concerned about it. I want to highball one to A here. That's what I would like to do. That's what I want to do. I just want to highball one to A, see if it works. It does. Touchdown Cornhuskers. 31-7. Just pouring it on South Carolina now. Just having fun with them. Yeah, he keeps coming out in this bunch wide. I'm not sure what he's seeing here that he likes. 'Cause I really haven't seen a whole heck of a lot. And it's been too open. But, yeah, maybe. See, that time I didn't click on. That time I didn't click on. I just followed the inside guy. Let our outside third handle that. I think that's probably the best way for us to do that. I mean, I could probably start guessing pass. I don't know if he is just, like, what the plan is here. If he's just trying some new plays or seeing how stuff works. Here, I don't know. We'll entertain him. We'll entertain him. We'll still play relatively the best defense we can. We're not going to be going, like, okay. Good angle there, bud. We're not going to be going, like, crazy adjusty or anything. We're going to keep it pretty simple here with this cover 3 buzz match. That's really all. I'm not even really going to do... I'm just going to do contains, like, kind of pinch our line, shade over the top. That's probably going to be it. He's just taking the underneath routes. Alright. Alright. So what I would do if this was a closer game, I would take that safety in his hook curl. I would drop that to probably like 5 yards, and then I would watch the underneath stuff a little bit more. He's going to try to playmaker somebody. No, he didn't. So then that safety opposite me comes down would help guard the drags a little bit. Then I would probably try to bait it and like make it look like I'm guarding that drag, and then drop back to the middle guy. I still might try that, even though I don't have the hook curl set. Just make it look like I'm guarding that drag underneath, and then try to catch the guy over the top, if it's that same play. It's not. It's this same play. I'm not sure. I mean, this guy, to be fair with this guy, he has the bones of a decent offense. It's just he's missing a few things. Like, a corner out against cover 3 is a good idea. But you need, like, a clear out to get rid of that deep outside third. So you'd have to, like, streak 8 and then put a corner out on 24. Then that'd probably be pretty open, especially if you had a flat route on 6. That's just a basic flood. That's going to get wide open against cover 3. But it's tough to do just a corner route against it. That's not really going to work. Can I put him on a hard flat? I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I clicked on again. Clicked on again. That's why we're keeping... Usually, one of my favorite adjustments to do out of this cover 3 buzz match, which has become my favorite play, is... So you shade over the top and then hard flat the slot corner. But against this guy, I'm not doing that because he's not really going to the flats on that side. It's more the flats on the left. So I could put like a hard flat on that guy. So he hasn't really been going for the corner routes on that side nearly as much. See, now he just has 2 corner routes. Oh, he catches it. I clicked on, it was mashing Y to try to make a play on that, but it's okay. Down here we can definitely set some drops. So like 10 and 5. So now those purple zones will be playing 10 yards. You can get over there, buddy. He's bringing Harbor down. Okay. So last time he did that, that was to put a hard flat on, or a zig on Harbor, so we were just watching that. So that's why I put that linebacker in a hard flat over there instead, because I knew a 10-yard zone wasn't going to guard that. Versus, maybe I should just put these on 5, and then maybe the hook on 10. And then if we come out in this, and show blitz... That's going to bring him down. He's going to be dropping back 10 yards. Oh, pick it off. No! Almost got a D-line pick 6 in there. But yeah, if you show blitz, that's going to bring your safeties down. And we have them on, what, that 10-yard curl. So we're shading over the top. They're in purple zones. But that's only 5 yards. And then the hook curls are on 10, so he's not really going anywhere. And just go out there and make tackles. Good. That was a good tackle. That was a good tackle. He's probably... It wouldn't shock me at all if he's going to be doing the same thing here. So I'm going to put him in a hard flat instead. Oh, is he doing it this way? A little swing. How did I not get that? I thought we had that picked off. I saw that coming. Alright, we can just turn 2 clock on here. I'm hoping we're not going to be seeing timeouts here, but we might. I mean, we could get a safety, too. A lot could happen. But we're just going up the middle here. Well, we're not getting a safety. We're not getting a safety. 5 carries for 53 yards. See, once we could start getting... I mean, a lot of that was kind of garbage time at the end here, too, but... Now, that Dowdle is really... I like that Dowdle a lot. I think that was the right call to put him in. I'll just do a little flex close duo. I'm guessing he's run committing again. He should. Did I put conservative ball carrier on? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. If we fumble, we fumble. No, I didn't. Alright. So if I call wide zone out of this, can I flip it to the left? Oh, I can. I can indeed. I like the looks of that. I like the looks of that a lot. We'll take our 8. Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's let this clock run. I'm assuming no timeouts or anything are going to be called here. That'll be the end of this one. Nebraska off the board with just one of the more dominant games we've had yet against South Carolina. We love to see it. Good job, cornhuskers. Let's get to the conference wheel and see who we got next. Actually, before we get to the conference wheel, I can watch the replay of what happened on that play in the first quarter. I mean, I thought this was like going to be one of those, we're destined just not to win this at a certain point, just because of this play. So first quarter, here's us, right? If I can get there. There we go. So there we are. We see 14 coming across down. Carry him for a second. Okay, wait, what else is happening? We got number 8 coming behind us. And we got, what number is this? 24 coming to the left. So let's peel off this guy. Wait for 24 to get here. Now if he tries to throw to 8 or 24, we're kind of guarding both right now. And then we got to follow to the left. And then... this happened. Look at that, huh? Look at his head snap back. He broke his own neck. He couldn't believe what happened either. He couldn't believe it so much. His head just snapped straight backwards. I mean... I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't think we could have played that a whole heck of a lot better, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. You think this should be an interception? Huh? What do we think? What do we think? Look at that. This was caught for a first down. This was caught for a first down. You gotta embrace the chaos of this game sometimes, man. You just gotta. You just gotta. And, oh, nope, caught. Snap my own neck. Nope, he got it. And then look, I run the other way because I thought I intercepted it. I was like, oh my god, I played this so well. Bang. Pass him off. Cut back this way. Doesn't see it coming. So look, when he throws this, right? So he's going to throw it. Let's see, before he starts his motion, right here. So what he sees is me following that slant to the left, going to the right. So he thinks this pocket, where number 8 is, right over here, is just wide open. But then, nope, I'm actually coming back this way. But then, nope, that's not a pick. Nope, that's not an interception. I'm debating on which of these is going to be my thumbnail, but okay, that's enough about that. Let's actually get to the conference wheel now. Crazy. So as it stands right now, here is every team that we currently have open. Teams that we haven't done yet or haven't been requested yet. So if there's anybody up here you really want to see it, make sure to leave a comment down below. We can get them added to the request board that we will go take a look at right now. Here's our updated request board, just for anybody new how this works. These are requests from you guys that you leave comments on, and then they're in chronological order. So Big 12, for example, the first request we've gotten for that conference that we haven't done yet is West Virginia. So next time this wheel lands on the Big 12, if it ever happens again, it's been there for a long time, we'll do West Virginia. Then after West Virginia, it was Arizona State, then Baylor, and so on and so forth. So here's how our current board looks. Let's give the wheel a spin. I believe we have one for every conference right now. Yeah, we do. Because we're already done with the American, the Pac-2, and the Independents. Big 12? Nope, Big 10 again. Surprise, surprise, Big 12. See you later. Get out of here. We still have 12 teams to do in the Big 12. That's how, the wheel just hates the Big 12. We are going back to the Big 10. The Washington Huskies. I'll have to look up who made the comment, but I remember there was a comment about a lot of jet motions, a lot of fun, interesting things in their playbook, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. I believe they're just in Seattle. Sailgating at Washington looks awesome, and I would love to do it one day. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time for the Washington Huskies. Until then, take it easy.